Lahab, you want me to start it off, or?
Yeah, can.
Go ahead.
All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Hakodash.
And we're also going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all you brothers out there.
Yeah, all apostles.
Now, we just want to do a quick lesson, all right, that's based on how you had, the President Biden pardon his son of his crimes, okay? Because, here in America, if you're a president, you can pardon anybody, basically, right? And this guy, Hunter Biden, he's in all sorts of legal troubles, okay? Because this guy, he's done tax evasion, okay? He had a firearm when he couldn't have. This guy was on drugs, all sorts of stuff, man. All right, and I forgot exactly what the brother. If a brother can check it real quick, what exactly he was being charged for, because I forgot the exact crime he was charged for. But these things, he got pardoned by his patent, okay. But hey, at the end of the day, look, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is not going to acquit the wicked. All right. Hey, these Edomites, they're going to have to pay for their crimes, man. Whether they like it, believe it or not. That's that. Okay. And you see, right now, since they got the power, right, they're able to, finesse judgment, so to speak. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have something to say, Rapai Salaki?
Yeah, it says, where was it? Biden was convicted in June of 3 separate felony charges related to his purchase of a revolver in 2018 when he was battling an addiction to illegal drugs, which he lied about on paperwork to obtain the gun. He also pleaded guilty to 9 tax evasion charges in a separate case in September.
Yep. So
I'm sorry, if that was Jake, Jake would have been under the prison, man. You will never see his ass again, ever.
Yep. Jake would have got 25, 30 years easily. Easily, man.
Two or three life sentences.
Hey, well, what does the scripture say about these Edomites? They're not troubled as other men. Lord willing, I'll get that in one moment. This is
right.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 73. Give me 1 second here. Psalms chapter 73, verse. Let me see where I should start. I'll start at 3. This is Psalm 73 and 3, and it reads, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked." And from time to time, our flesh, we get envious of these guys, man. They can continue to do all sorts of wicked acts and get away with it. They got all the power. All right, but hey, we got to remember that their latter end is destruction. It's slavery. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you just got to check that flesh, man, because they look at it's not worth siding with the devil. All right. Let me keep reading, and it says here, verse 4. "For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not troubled as other men, neither are they plagued like other men." You see, these Edomites, they're not plagued or troubled like other men.
Yeah.
That's the wicked is in authority right now. So like I said, they're able to basically bend the rules, finesse judgment right now. Okay.
Right, because
speak. You got it, Rapaya.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Real quick, precept, Genesis 4:24. If Cain shall be avenged sevenfold, it's sweet. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, right here, I'm sorry. Genesis 4:15. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, therefore Whosoever slayeth Cain, who was reincarnated as Esau, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord Yahweh set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him. So the Lord's going to pay Esau, Edom a vengeance, a visit. He's the one that's going to repay Esau. We're not supposed to do anything yet, but the Lord's going to judge him, man. All right, they can't evade judgment. Right now, they seem like they're not in trouble like other men because they're not. It's their kingdom, and the Lord is going to come and deal with him to his face. And the Lord said, "I'm not going to meet thee as a man." There's the same reason why he raised up Pharaoh. He's raising up the basis of all men to show his power and to magnify his name, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. You see, that's why the wicked was created, man.
And the reserved for the day of judgment. As the scripture said, I think that's in Proverbs. Hey, these Edomites, they're going to get their judgment at some point. All right. When like how the brother said, man, hey, once Yahushua comes back, he's going to meet them face to face, but not as a man.
Right.
And they're going to have to suffer. Real quick, hold on. Let me see if that's finished. Yeah, let me finish this out. Back in Psalm 73, in verse, 5 now? It's like 6 now. Therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covered them as a garment.
Right.
You see, all right? That's why these Edomites are so proud, because they can get away with stuff. All right? Yeah, there's a few of them that, get thrown by the wayside, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? They have to deal with, prison time. Get fired at the job, whatever, right? But as a whole, these Edomites are good, man. They'll lie at the job, they'll sit there and get all these different, breaks, because like I'll say this, I'll use this as an example. You could be a Jake, right? Have all, your paperwork on point. That you'll have an Edomite that has, bad credit, all right? His paperwork is not good. He's not getting paid well at the job. He'll get a loan, all right, a business loan before you. They're guaranteed, man. He'll get a better loan, okay, for his house than you. You'll have to pay a higher interest rate, even though you're better. On paper, you got everything on point. You still gotta you as a Jake still have to take a L for so to speak. You know what I'm saying? These guys they always get the W's. You know what I'm saying? Everything's in their favor. Hey, what do they say in the casinos? What the house always wins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're in the wicked's house right now. So yeah, they're definitely gonna get these carnal W's, man. But at the end of the day, hey, they're gonna lose. But right now they're prideful because this is their kingdom. Come on, let's get for real.
Right.
Do you want me to read any more, or is that it?
Oh no, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? It's their kingdom, and they're not in trouble like other men. But also, Jake, we're under the curses, and we can't escape the curses. Until the Lord comes and removes that off of us completely. You see? So hey, we gotta just suffer patiently, all right, until the Lord redeems us. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Esau thinks he's in a good case. He thinks that hey, no one's gonna touch him, that his kingdom, his rulership's gonna go on forever and ever, and that's not gonna happen. But us, we get still far off, man. This devil's going down. He's going down now. You know what I mean?
Yep. I got a precept.
Yeah.
Unless you got something.
No, go for it, brother.
You sure you ain't got none?
I'm getting a precept, but you go ahead. I'm getting it still. It's in Psalms, mine.
Okay, yeah, this is Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 4. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth, for the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth, which is what we just saw. And which that happened for many different reasons, more so international reasons. But at the same time, when you go and you see how the people think about this, most of them was like, oh yeah, Well, I would have been okay with, if it had been me, I would have did the same thing, showing you that these people are no different than their rulers, man. All right, that's why the wrong judgment proceeds, because the whole earth is infected with wickedness. They don't have, if they would have been president, they would have did the same thing, man. You know, showing you that they are of their father, the devil, man. You know, yeah, this the same guy that had the ability to pardon Jake, who actually got Jake locked up for the 3-strike rule, and now his son is on crack cocaine, man. A stronger offense than most Jake was getting locked up for smoking weed, and some Jake, it was wicked. So they all that shit was really wicked. But Jake got locked up for smoking or distributing weed, or even selling crack. But here it is, this guy was actually, he was wearing it. It's actually a clip of a nigga woman saying, that was defending Biden's son, and then they got it split screen with the with Biden looking into the phone, which is funny. The dude was recording himself, and he's wearing the crack on a little scale, man. But he gets a pass. That shows you how wicked this place is, man. Because these are the rules that you people have chosen, because you're just like them, man. You're hypocritical as hell. This dude put hell on.
You got it, Doc.
I was gonna say this guy put hell on our nation, but everybody's saying that he should get a pass. And well, what about Trump? I mean, hey, fuck Trump too. But this goes to show that you people are hypocritical, man. All right.
Hey, these just quick statement. These Democrats, bro, like they're so perverse. It's ridiculous in every manner. You know what I'm saying? From their their sexual immorality. You know what I'm saying? It's to their how you said their judgment. You know what I'm saying? It's just everything. It's just it's so perverse, man. Like this guy literally was on camera. It's not like it's just hearsay, so to speak, right? This dude's literally on camera, like you said, Ark, with hookers, bro, with scales, crack, pipes, all these things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're saying he should get a pass. Then you might as well just free everybody up in jail. Then you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it comes down to. But you know what? That's the society that we're entering into, pretty much. Like this lawless society. You go to these different these different cities, in particular these what they call blue city, and it's just out of control. Look at San Francisco. Look at New York. Out here in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's madness. Then you saw that clip that I sent you, Lahab, with that little girl, and she was in Walmart and just literally throwing everything, throwing bottles of I don't know if that was champagne. I'm not really sure what it was, but she was throwing bottles. All right, breaking everything, and everybody's like, oh my God, she shouldn't be doing this. Literally, nobody. The mother didn't even grab her, bro. And then when you had the one, he was it looked like maybe I don't know if he was security or he was definitely an employee. He was trying to just basically prevent the little girl from throwing the glass bottle down so the glass doesn't shoot back at her and cut her. And then literally the mom's like, you can't do that. She's a little girl. Look, man, this is why the world's so chaotic, because there's no judgment.
Right.
And it was mostly nothing but, it shows you that this society is catered by the an effeminate mindset, because it was nothing but women that was saying that. But that's the type of mindset and the judgment that goes on, to be passive towards great things, and be hard on things that are small, straining gnats with the heavier and weightier matters. Oh, that's nothing. Just let it go. It's not that bad. But this must go. Like something that might actually it's funny because I was talking to you about the little shit that you had sent me with the one chick that did the Moana, but that's relevant to even this lesson, man. Something that actually might be beneficial towards the nation. You act like that's wrong, which is I'll say those, fuck the Republicans, but they are trying to rebuild. They're trying to actually make it a stronger nation, but that shit that's out the door, man. All right, this society has become too wicked, you know. But something that's actually gonna help this place, that you're gonna deem that to be evil, you know. But things that are really fucking chaotic to this place, oh, it's just okay. Let's give it a pass. But that's destroying your whole entire nation. So all the little fun and the evil that you want to do, you're not gonna be able to do it for much longer because you're destroying it faster.
I got something to back you up, Ak. This is Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. And that's basically what these people are doing. Okay? They're rewarding the wicked for their acts, and they're taking away our righteousness. They're saying it's evil. You know? Oh, it's evil to have, you and your family in order. All right? You don't want your son out there on the streets, all right? Basically, gang banging and, you know what I'm saying, rapping and, you know what I'm saying, doing drugs. That's wrong. You you basically having, your daughter in the house having arranged marriage. That's wicked. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They'd rather have your daughter out there, being a whore, all right, and getting pregnant and then aborting it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want you to do.
Hands on my knees.
Come on, bro.
You just want to enslave women.
It's ridiculous, bro.
This folly. This is Proverbs 17:13. Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house.
Woo!
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna keep going. The beginning of strife is as when one letteth out water, therefore leave off contention before it be meddled with. And this is the point on 15. He that justifieth the wicked, he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's not dealing with this, man. Hey, but wickedness has to reach its point, all right, before the Lord comes and overturn this place, man. You see? And that's why, hey, this is a vexation to us, man. Just like, Lot dealt with this, and now it's multiplied even more up to these last days, man. That's how we know we're so close to the end. Because, hey, the Lord's going to put a stop to all this bullshit, man.
Yeah.
And real quick, let me precept you real quick. This is 2 Ezra 4:29. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and at the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. So yeah, we got to endure all this, man. It's funny because I was telling a brother, in which we know this, we really just here to just have hope. I mean, you hear we here to prophesy. We can't physically stop anything. We're here to pray, prophesy in the name of the Lord, and deal with all the madness around it. And see, this is why we got to be saved. This is why we got to be saved. Because if this was to go on, then no flesh should be saved.
Right. That's right.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
Basically, going back to the topic of the lesson. Look, the Lord, He's the one that's gonna basically have these Edomites deal with their judgment. Okay, at some point, it's gonna come down. This whole system that they got set up, their power structure is gonna come crashing down. It's just only a matter of time. All right. Hey, one thing, he's wicked, bro. One thing that Mariala used to say that was on point. These people are living on borrowed time. And shit, he's a part of it now too.
That's funny. Well,
fuck, man. Hey, but that's why the scriptures talk about how your own mouth shall condemn thee. That's why you can't be playing with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, because hey, things that you speak, things that you say, can cut you. Hey, the scriptures talk about how this is what, a two-edged sword. Remember, you could be cutting somebody, but you could be slicing yourself too. You know, that's why you gotta wield this sword properly. Because if not, hey man, you can get a death blow. All right, but let me bring this out. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. The main point's really in 3 though, but I'm gonna start at 1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand." All right, and basically that's what Biden did. All right, that was a wicked act. You know, he thought about these things, and in his mind, like, how am I going to save my son? You know, yeah. Even though, and you were so crazy, man. This dude is a damn devil. He literally said this a few months back when this whole thing was happening. Right? He said that he was not going to get involved with his son's case. He was going to let that ride, man. And look what happens. Several months later, Pappy to the rescue, man. I'm a part of my son.
Well, he's the father of lies. You know what I'm saying?
Get out.
Damn devil.
And they're able to do this because Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked.
That's it.
Okay? Verse 2, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. You see, at some point, the Lord is going to make you deal with your judgment, and you're not going to be able to escape it.
Oh no,
Okay?
no, yeah. This is I got one for you. This is Nahum. I'll start at 1. Nahum chapter 1 verse 1. The burden of Nineveh, the book of the vision of Nahum, the Elkoshite. Yahweh is jealous, and Yahweh revengeth. Yahweh revengeth and is furious. Yahweh will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked.
Ooh.
Yahweh hath his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. So, hey, again, when Yahweh Shai returns, hey, every eye is going to see him. All right, the way he left is the same way he's coming back, and he's coming to destroy Esau, Edom, man, and 2/3 of his own people, man, because they're wicked. They're just like Esau. You see. But he's reserving this wrath, all right? Because he's patient with us, with his people. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's long suffering towards us. You know, because there's really a lesson for us, and we're getting less than what our iniquities deserve. You see, but when it's time to get to Esau, hey, his ass is through. He's gonna get double. All right, he's gonna get no mercy. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, he's not gonna get no resurrection to life again, man. After 1,000 years of his slavery.
Yeah, he's through, bro.
Hey, the Lord said claim. All right. The Lord literally said claim on Esau, man.
Yeah.
All right. Nobody else can touch him, but that's mine. You know,
Yep.
and if you touch him, you're gonna get slain. You're gonna get slain for touching him because there's a certain judgment that got wrapped up for this fellow, man. But you got some more to that?
No, that was it.
I got a fast one, Lahab, to back up a statement Rapaya made. This is Revelation 19:11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, which that represents Yahweh Shai. And he that sat upon him was called faithful and true. And in righteousness he doeth judge and make war. So like Rapaya was saying, Yahweh Shai is going to be the one to judge him. He's the one that's going to make war with Esau, not us, you know. Our job is, what does the scripture say? I think in Romans, wait upon the Lord, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord. You know,
until I rise up to pray.
Yeah, vengeance is mine.
Right.
You know, as it says in the book of Romans. You see, verse 12. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. All right, and that represents him taking down all these, kingdoms right now. Okay, all right. And it says, and he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. And that's a whole nother lesson within itself, you know. I'm not going to get into that right now because you got certain camps that'll say, we don't know the name of the Lord, you see? No, it's not talking about that. Like I said, that's a whole nother lesson within itself, you know. We'll have to get several precepts, you know, to prove, the statement of basically, that's this world not knowing him, not being familiar, pretty much.
Hey,
yeah,
well, it's just like this, because what are they? You know, even when they do think about who the Lord is, they think about JC or the so-called white man. The Lord is going to come back and he's going to destroy that white mentality in you people of his rulership by taking down the Pharaoh. You know, who is Esau, Edom. All right, that's how he's gonna get his new name. Meaning it's the same old name, but the name that he's gonna get is gonna be Yahushua made known famously. All right, everybody's gonna know the name of Yahushua, just like how they knew the name of Yahweh in the time of Egypt. Right?
Yep.
They're gonna know Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the same name that we've been chanting and saying. And that's not the name. Oh, it's how you say you is it? All they want to scoff in it. Well, guess what? Everybody's gonna know the name by the judgment he's about to do, and they're gonna know that name's not to be played with, man.
Right. Because I'm sorry, because the Lord said, "This is my name forever." You know, and kainos means to be refreshed. You know what I mean? It's not well known right now, but again, you know, going back to that Romans I quoted, it's the same reason he raised up Pharaoh is the reason he's raising up Esau, Edom. All right, to bring him down and destroy him and magnify his name, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know, the whole world's going to know that the God of Israel, whose name is Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, and his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, is the one that did this, man. Sorry, you're back now, brother.
Yeah, I got it. So like I got a phone call. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, yeah, this is Sirach chapter 16, verse 6. It says, "In the congregation of the ungodly shall a fire be kindled, and in a rebellious nation, wrath is set on fire. He was not pacified toward the old giants." So, you know, going back to Jake, the Most High didn't pacify the wickedness, man. All right, as much as y'all want to pacify the wickedness of these people, man, whether it be sometimes even wicked ass Jakes get let free, I'll even give it that, or it be just an Edomite, and everybody's like, why didn't he suffer this? Or you know, hey, it doesn't matter. The Lord don't. He is no respecter of persons. It says, "Who fell away in the strength of their foolishness. Neither spared he the place where Lot sojourned." Homosexuals, man, and also adultery was there. All right, bestiality was there, and weird sex rights that you now have today in America, man.
Yep.
All right, the Lord don't agree with that as much as y'all want to. You got the Lord. You know, the Lord was a trans. He wasn't no trans, man. There's nowhere in the scriptures that you can say that. That's a bold-faced lie. All those attachments that y'all try to attach with your ideologies, you created a whole nother idol of faggotism and whatever weird idols and your worship that you've attached unto this with your own righteousness, which is not righteousness. It says, "Neither spared he the place where Lot sojourned, but abhorred them for their pride." So Lord didn't even want that shit around, man. All right? He pitied not the people of perdition who were taken away in their sins, nor the 600,000 footmen who were gathered together in the hardness of their hearts. And it doesn't matter if you have many numbers. The Lord is ready for the smoke to smoke a whole lot of you, man. All right? And if there be one stiff neck among the people, it is a marvel if he escape unpunished, because there's no such thing. The Lord is gonna come for your ass. You know, sooner rather than later, the Lord's gonna come for your ass. Whether it be in another lifetime or at the end of the moment where you done had this long life after doing your wickedness, you done settled down with a family, don't know all the shit you did past. The Lord still gonna come for your ass, man. It says, "For mercy and wrath are with him. He is mighty to forgive and to pour out displeasure. As his mercy is great, so is his correction also. He judges the man according to his works. The sinner shall not escape with his spoils, and the patience of the godly shall not be frustrated." So the Lord is gonna, hey man, sooner rather than later, the Lord is gonna bring about these judgments, man. And we see this happening right now. You know, people want to talk about the president-elect as a criminal, which that's another funny thing, man. All right, because hey, that still goes to show you, even on the right-hand side of this wicked ass bird, that even your other leader is corrupt. They're all corrupt.
Yep.
Y'all pointing fingers, Spider-Man thing, but all these leaders are corrupt. Even if Kamala got in there, she's corrupt. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, she was paying off motherfuckers, man. Mighty with the checkbook, they called her, man. Salaki.
I got a precept. This is Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. See, the wicked is going to be punished at some point. They can't escape judgment. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. Like the elder brother said, either they're going to get it, you know, let's just say right then and there, maybe a little bit down the line, maybe at the end of their life, or let's just say they didn't get it in that lifetime. It'll happen when they're reincarnated, when they get brought back to this earth. At some point, though, judgment is coming. That's it. And a lot of people don't like that. So that's the thing, man. Look, man, what does Esau always say? If you're going to do the crime, you got to do the time. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, look, man, you guys say that shit all the time. You guys keep doing the crimes that are against Yahweh Bashim Al Shai's laws, right? Look, you got to do the time. Now you get mad because we talk about it? Hey, look, man, we're not here to pacify you. We're not, what does the scripture say? Tell us smooth things. We're not here to tell you smooth things. We're here to tell you, all right, the judgments of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, the things that are holy, profane. You see? That's what we talk about, the prophecies. We're not here to cater to your feelings. I don't care about your feelings, man. Look at this world. Look at the chaos this world is in because people cater to others' feelings, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking free-for-all. It's literally a fucking free-for-all right now. You can do whatever you want. Shit, that dude could have been caught on video molesting little children, and this world would have been like, oh, it's cool, man. I would have did the same thing for my kid. You people are fucking wicked, man. Hey, in our law, our law states that if we have a wicked child, a wicked son, right? You bring him to the elders. If he don't listen, you stone his ass, bro.
That's right.
You stone him, put him to death, man. Get wickedness out of Israel.
Yeah. I mean, that's why they love Esau, because he gives them a license to sin. You know what I'm saying? They're really into all that shit. They're with it, you know, and that's why only the elect are going to cry out against these things. You know, about all the abominations that take place here, man. You know?
Yep.
Salaki, I got a precept. Then I'm gonna have to get up out of here. Salaki. This is Isaiah 59:14. And judgment is turned away backward, and justice stands afar off, for truth is fallen in the street, and equity cannot enter. As much as they want to say that DIE, there really is no equity in the judgments that go forth, man. But verse 15, it says, yeah, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey.
Yep.
So we're the only ones that's really truly speaking out against these things, man. All right. Ultimately, it's the elect, or the the hopeful elect brothers that's prophesying the downfall of this kingdom that's truthfully speaking out. Because even the other people, the right wing mugs or the left wing mugs, they both strike points. But when it comes to you attacking another specific point, oh, that doesn't matter. It's about it's about it all, man. Y'all don't all look. You didn't look at the whole entire picture. That's because you corrupt as well, man. And you are those which justify themselves, man. And the Most High has an extreme issue with that, man. Esteeming yourselves, man. All right.
Done.
Well, Shalom, Makim. I'm go ahead. I gotta get running.
Hold up, real quick. Rapai, do you got anything?
No, we could close out.
I don't got anything either. No, it's all good. I was just seeing if any other brothers had anything, because I'm done.
Hey, and with that, we hope this lesson was edifying and exhorting. Again, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who well taught us this truth. And salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. Shalom and Abba. Kwam Yashra.
Shalom.
Shalom, Akim.